The Geneva Motor Show is one of the world's largest car shows and always features many exciting new and exotic releases. This year is no exception to that with the reveal of the long-anticipated McLaren 720S. Many consider the 720S to be one of the main rivals to the new Ford GT, and today we'll discuss some of the cool new features of the McLaren and briefly compare it with the GT. The 720S is the update to McLaren's Super Series, the replacement for the 650S, and the latest iteration of what McLaren started with the MP412C back in 2012. The 720S is said to be 91% new over the outgoing model, so it's a serious overhaul of what was already considered to be a great performing vehicle. The car features an updated version of the 3.8-liter V8 which has powered all McLarens up until now. The motor has grown to 4 liters in size and now cranks out 710 horsepower and 568 pounds-feet of torque. It has a manufacturer claimed 0 to 60 time of 2.9 seconds, 0 to 124 miles per hour in 7.8 seconds, and can top out at 212 miles per hour. Like the new GT, the McLaren was designed with aerodynamics in mind, though they approach it in different ways. The 720S channels air through a massive front intake, which also houses the lighting assembly, and an air channel at the top of the door takes air and channels it into the engine bay. The car makes 50% more downforce than its outgoing 675 LT counterpart. The car is also a bit lighter than the 650S, weighing in at 2,828 pounds dry weight. Now, styling is subjective, so I'll let you to be the judge of whether you like it or not. Personally, I like it at some angles, but I think the big eyes in the front look a bit strange. I'll reserve judgment though until I see it in person, because when I saw the 570S in photos, I wasn't a huge fan. But now that I've seen it in person, I like it a lot. I will tell you this though, I personally think the GT has a much more stylish design, and I like the looks of it much better. Now let's do a quick comparison between the 720S and the Ford GT. Here's a quick spreadsheet I made with just a few specifications about both cars. As you can see, the McLaren bests the Ford in horsepower, torque, and weight. Time will tell which is faster in a straight line. The Ford specs haven't been released yet, but the GT does have a higher top speed. I can't wait to see future comparisons between these two cars. It seems like on paper the 720S has the potential to be faster than the Ford on the racetrack, but time will tell if the GT can edge out a win over the 720 with its F1 style suspension and trick aerodynamic features. It'll also be interesting to see which car is more engaging for the driver. At this point, both cars are way above the limits of any normal driver, and both will for sure get you from 0 to prison in under 10 seconds. So let me know what you think. Which car would you rather have if money were no object? Do you like the styling of the new 720S? As always, thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this, and to see us go through the ordering process for a new Ford GT in the future. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.